The History of Yoga, A Journey Through Time. Introduction. Welcome, curious minds. Today, we embark on a fascinating journey through time to uncover the rich history of yoga. From its ancient origins to its modern-day popularity, yoga has evolved and transformed over centuries. So, sit back, relax, and let's dive into the history of this incredible practice. Part 1, Ancient Origins, 3000 BCE to 500 BCE. Yoga's roots can be traced back to ancient India, where it emerged as a spiritual discipline thousands of years ago. The earliest evidence of yoga dates back to the Indus Valley civilization, around 3000 BCE, where archaeologists discovered seals depicting figures in yoga-like postures. 1. Indus Valley Civilization. During this period, yoga was practiced as a means of connecting with the divine and achieving spiritual enlightenment. It involved a combination of physical postures, breath control, and meditation. 2. Vedic Period. Yoga continued to develop during the Vedic period, 1500 BCE to 500 BCE, as part of the larger philosophical system outlined in the Vedas, ancient sacred texts. Yoga practices were mentioned in the Rig Veda, Yajurveda, and Atharvaveda. Part 2, Classical Yoga, 500 BCE to 800 CE. The classical period of yoga witnessed the compilation and systematization of yoga philosophy and practices. 1. The Yoga Sutras of Patanjali. Around 200 BCE, the sage Patanjali wrote the Yoga Sutras, a comprehensive text that laid the foundation for classical yoga. It outlined the 8 limbs of yoga, Ashtanga yoga, which include ethical principles, physical postures, breath control, meditation, and higher states of consciousness. 2. Bhakti Yoga and Karma Yoga. During this period, other paths of yoga, such as Bhakti Yoga, the path of devotion, and Karma Yoga, the path of selfless action, gained prominence. These paths emphasized selfless service, devotion to a higher power, and the practice of virtues. Part 3, Post-Classical Yoga, 800 CE to 1700 CE. The post-classical period saw the emergence of various yoga schools and the integration of different philosophical traditions. 1. Hatha Yoga. Around the 9th century CE, Hatha Yoga gained popularity. It focused on physical purification techniques, shatkarmas, and the awakening of subtle energy centers, chakras, through asanas, postures, and pranayama, breath control. 2. Bhakti movement and Sufi influence. During this time, yoga was also influenced by the Bhakti movement, which emphasized devotion to a personal deity, and the Sufi tradition, which emphasized spiritual union through ecstatic practices. Part 4, Modern Yoga, 18th century, present. Yoga began to gain global recognition and underwent significant transformations in the modern era. 1. Swami Vivekananda and yoga's introduction to the West. In the late 19th century, Swami Vivekananda played a vital role in introducing yoga to the West through his teachings at the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago. He emphasized the holistic nature of yoga and its potential to unite body, mind, and spirit. 2. The influence of T. Krishnamacharya. In the early 20th century, T. Krishnamacharya, often called the father of modern yoga, combined traditional yoga practices with physical fitness exercises. His teachings influenced many modern yoga styles, including Ashtanga yoga and Vinyasa yoga. 3. The popularity of yoga today. Yoga gained widespread popularity in the late 20th and early 21st centuries, with millions of people embracing it. Thanks for watching.